surplus.
Oh my gosh, it's so ours. This is absolutely the best.
This is one of our public surplus sales that we as a county host. We try to recirculate as much as a county property as we can to the public, to local nonprofits, and to other county departments. What we do is we offer it first internally to county departments. They come through, pick what they need. After that, we do a public surplus sale. Whatever's left after that, we offer to nonprofit 501c3s within the county of Monterey. We have a wide variety of items. As you can see, we have old desks, we have chairs, file cabinets, smaller items, a wide variety of TVs, typewriters, electronic devices. So we try to recirculate as much as we can that's in the county with regards to surplus property.
We've got a lot of desks, a lot of chairs. We have a lot of kid stuff. So right now I contacted a lot of like child care centers, a lot of daycares. I figured they would be interested in these shorter tables. So stuff like that. It just depends on what we've got. We've got chairs. We've got a lot of task chairs. We've got what they call now vintage furniture. You know, so we've got the older stuff. We've got wooden chairs. We've got cabinets, bookcases. You name it, we got it.
Some of these items age from maybe 20 years old to 5 years old. So there's a wide variety of ages here. As you can see, these old battleship gray desks. These are something that you would find back in the early Army days, military days. These are no longer considered ergonomically feasible for county staff to use, so they've been surplused. However, they do have a value to the public.
Wow, no kid, that's a record player. Wow, oh, this is nice, the old school. This is very nice.
Typically we hold 2 or 3 sales per year, depending on the amount of furniture or surplus items that we get. We have departments come through, let them have first pick, and predominantly that's been pretty successful. And then whatever's left over, we offer it to the general public. All right, well, thank you for coming and happy shopping. Thank you. And you already gave me yours, did you?
Yeah, we.
Okay, great. It's cheaper for us to move it out than it is to store it and possibly get it ruined or broken or whatever. So most of the stuff will sell for about 10 bucks, 5, 10 bucks is the average. The high-end items do go for maybe 20 bucks, 50 bucks, you know, but nothing really, really expensive.
One of the investigative units of Salinas Police Department was looking for some cubicles. They need cubicles at a really cheap rate. We're trying to keep costs low and at a minimum throughout the entire city. And heard about the surplus sale with the county and thought, heck, why not? There's all kinds of stuff here. So we're out here kind of rummaging through, trying to find some great deals so that we can move forward with the city and do it at a low cost.
We're actually here looking at some furniture, hopefully for the new PAL Center. One thing that we definitely need is desks. So we're looking for desks and the chairs to go with it, but you know, we're keeping our eye open for anything. When you get deals, I mean, it really cuts down on what you're looking at, you know, as far as your overhead. So, I mean, any help that we can that we can get is fantastic. So we're hoping to get some really good deals here, because ultimately it's going to increase our budget that we can use towards programming, to, you know, so we can help more kids.
Price ranges vary depending on the type of sale that we're holding or the amount of quantity of a certain product that we have. Chairs, for example, could go for $5. You know, a good chair like this, you know, anywhere from $5 to $10. This type of desk can go for $5. A table of this magnitude, you know, $2, $3. It depends on the market value at the time that we're hosting the surplus sale. We just started tracking last year what we were doing in surplus sales. For example, the public sales here, we've probably generated close to about $20,000 to $30,000 a year. We've now also started selling some of our surplus property, our bigger property, like our vehicles, the cars, trucks. We're using what's called govdeals.com. And just in 2 months, we were able to sell $20,000 of vehicles on govdeals.com. All the money goes back into the general fund, helps offset general fund shortages.
We're with the Alliance on Aging,
And we've recently moved our offices to Salinas, 247 Main Street, and we're looking for some chairs to furnish our new conference room, and all kinds of other office furniture, file cabinets, bookshelves, odds and ends.
A lot of things. They are really loaded.
I'm actually looking for a rolling cart, and I'm going to use this for a sewing machine to put on. So I need something small with wheels.
We're really excited about the things for young children here because this is really expensive stuff, and I think it's only like $5 or $10 right now, so this is just going to really help our budget. We have a really tiny shoestring budget to start up this new program, and this is going to save us so much for actually therapy supplies that we need to fill these cubbies. So this is really exciting. So are we getting a whole kitchen set?
We're getting everything.
Because this is how much each? $10 or something? $5?
$5.
Oh my gosh.
So stove, sink, this
The little bedroom set.
bedroom set.
Oh, I love. Oh, I like this.
Oh, we should get this.
This one is too cute and it's in great shape. Oh, we definitely need a mirror. It's a little bit thrashed, but I think we can live. Okay. I can't believe the young child stuff. It's just such a.
About office chairs.
I know. Even if the office chairs aren't comfortable. And look, did we look at these?
The next step after this public sale is nonprofits. We have nonprofits come through the yard, and they really pillage the place. They come through and they pick whatever they need.
Shopping for my church, and we're looking for church pews. My husband sent me the list. He works for the county as a probation officer. And I saw, oh, church pews, benches, hey, this may be a winner, and we need to replace some old ones. So me and the head trustee decided we would come over and check it out, from kiddie stuff to desks, chairs, partitions, benches. $5-10, you can't beat it. Hey, better than a garage sale.
I found my table, thank you very much. This is perfect for my sewing table.
And then whatever is left over, predominantly if it's not going to move or sell, we will basically recycle that. It goes to your local recycling center. By not winding up in a landfill, we know where it goes into as you know, there's some, you can see piles of waste there, but predominantly that's usually we have like the inmates, or we have other crews come in and they break it down so that wood gets recycled to a certain section, metal goes to a certain section, so everything isn't just dumped, everything is taken apart and it's actually recycled to where the sections that need to go to. So it doesn't necessarily go to the waste. And our last cleanup session, we wound up recycling 94% of everything that was done was not recyclable, which was about 230 tons.
Public ones are advertised. We do it in the local papers, local radio stations. I have one of my buyers who's assigned specifically to surplus. His name's Jaime Ayala. He does a lot of local noticing publications through local radios, both English and Spanish, as well as the local newspapers. It's important to us as a county agency that we recirculate as much as this is possible. Everything has a value. Everything is worth something to somebody. So we try to get as much back into the mainstream as possible. We've saved departments in the last year probably about $60,000 to $70,000 just in the last year on recirculating surplus furniture.
The revenue that we generate from these sales goes back into the general fund, and that just goes to offset whatever the general fund offsets for. And typically we've made as much as $5,000 in one sale and as little as $500. It just depends on how much stuff we've got and how big of a crowd we get. It saves money in the essence that, especially right now because of the hard times, a lot of the county departments don't have the financing to buy new stuff, and some of the stuff is really still good. So it may just need maybe a little cleanup, maybe a little waxing here or there, and it's perfectly good stuff to go back into the office. So instead of spending $100 or $200 on new items, they get new stuff for free, and it's still good for amount of time that they keep it for. So it does save money. In the last year and a half, we've been able to save about $68,000. It's quite a bit.
Surplus has a value again. It's important, and we try to get as much as out there, and we are trying to work with as many local nonprofit agencies as well to get them in here to use surplus furniture, and we've done that. I think we've added in the last year about 30 additional new nonprofit agencies that come and check out our surplus property.